Hi folks, and welcome to today's video, at home herniated disc and sciatica relief beginner core exercises. Now, first time here, I make a lot of great content for folks if they're suffering with low back pain problems such as herniated discs, bulging discs, lumbar stenosis, lumbar arthritis. If that is you, then hit the subscribe button. You're going to get notified when I upload some great content to get you back on the road to pain-free recovery. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Hi folks, so in today's video, I'm going to go over 4 of the most basic core beginner exercises you should be doing if you've just been diagnosed with herniated disc, you've got rampant sciatica nerve pain, okay? Now, some of these exercises that are given to you through your physiotherapy, your doctor, sometimes they're just too advanced for people in the early stages. So I'm going to break some of these down. These exercises are like real basic beginner level that everybody, no matter what stage of the injury you're at, should be able to do. Now, the thing is with a herniated disc, sciatica nerve pain, okay, the main thing is getting that pelvis, low back region stable, okay? So there's less stress impact going onto those inflamed, damaged tissues. So you have to start moving as soon as possible, okay? And I'm going to go over these 4 simple core exercises to get you back on the road to pain-free recovery. So let's begin. First exercise is going to be a curl up, okay? Now this is also called McGill Curl Up as well, and it involves us lying on the floor here. We'll take 2 hands, back of the hands are just going to go underneath our lower back there, okay? Then we're going to put one leg straight on the ground, and all we're going to do, you lift your elbows up off the ground, and you're going to contract, squeeze it as if you're trying to sit all the way up, okay? Contract those abdominals, your stomach muscles, and just ever so gently lift the back of your shoulders off the ground. Hold for a count of 1, 2, and then come back down. Relax your elbows again, and again you're going to go elbows up, contract the abdominals, squeeze, lift a little bit off, so my head's off, my backs and my shoulders are just off a little bit, okay? You're not trying to bring yourself up to here, you're not trying to curl all the way up, you're not sticking your chin out here like so, okay? Keep my head in line with my spine, elbows up, up, squeeze, 1, 2, and relax all, okay? Now, what you would do to begin with, maybe do 4 to 6 repetitions of that with a 2-second hold at the top, okay? Come back down, relax, take 1 big breath, and then do it again, okay? Now we're going to change sides. You can just give your legs a chance to relax in both positions. Same thing. So we go elbows, brace the abs, squeeze, lift, 1, 2, come down, relax everything. Big breath, and again, elbows, squeeze abs, shoulders, hold, 1, 2, and come down. Big breath, elbows, squeeze, lift, hold, 1, 2, and come down. Big breath, I think it's the last one. Elbows, squeeze, up, hold, and relax. Perfect, okay? Now I would take, between the sets, I would take 60 seconds, and then you want to do 2 to 3 sets of that exercise, okay? Now, moving on, we're going to go from here onto our side, right? Because we want to try to strengthen up the side region here of our spine and our abdominal wall, help support that spine. Now, you'll see my knees are bent here. And this is the side plank exercise, okay? Now, you may need a second hand to give you some support. So I'm going to show you this slightly more advanced exercise first. So we're going to be here. Your elbow's going to be underneath your armpit, okay? And you're going to push up on your elbow, push on your knees, bring your hips forward to the front there. So it's a nice line. And I'm going to hold this position. And I can feel the side part of my abdominals working here. Try to keep your head in line with your spine. Don't let it drop to the side, okay? And you want to hold anywhere from 5 seconds up to 1 minute if you can. And then when you relax, don't just drop your hips down like so. You want to move the hips backwards and sit, okay? That way it's much more controlled. We don't want any of these exercises to be jerky, all right? Now in the beginning, it might be hard for you to lift up, okay? So again, you can use this second hand here. So we'll go, again, push. I'm gonna push with this hand as well to get myself up off the ground. And I can use my fingertips to give me some extra support there. And I hold. Again, if it's only 5 seconds at the beginning, that's perfectly okay, all right? You're gonna come down, relax, okay? Now, you would do one side, 5, 10, 15 seconds, and then you're gonna come round slowly to the other side here. Okay, my knees are bent, okay? Support myself on my elbow here. I bring myself up, move my hips forward, hold 5-10 seconds, hips go back and relax, okay? So both sides is 1 set, take 60 seconds, okay? And then repeat another 2 sets, 1 to 2 sets, okay? Now moving on from the side plank, what we're going to try now is a front plank, and I'm going to show you a variation for this as well. So, classic front plank, okay, we're on the mat here, going to be on your toes and on your forearms, and you're like this. Now, if you're in this position, it can get quite hard, quite tough on your shoulders, quite tough, okay, to hold this position. So what I tell people who are just beginning is it's okay for you to have your bum up in the air, like so, all right? This makes it a lot easier, okay, for you to get into this position. And as you get stronger, you can bring yourself down, okay? Now, this is generally a static exercise. You're going to hold yourself into that position, all right? Again, if you can't manage more than, say, 10-15 seconds, that's perfectly okay, all right? Basically, what you would do, you come to here, we'll go bum in the air, up, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1 knee, 2 knee, and relax off, okay? That's perfectly okay. Take 45 seconds, 60 seconds rest, and repeat. You'll notice as you go through every workout, you can add a few extra seconds here, a few extra 5 seconds there. It's all about building, tolerance and adaptation to the exercise. A little bit more stretch each time will ensure you're getting stronger, stronger, stronger. Don't just keep holding it for 5 seconds each time. Try to go an extra second, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, whatever it could be, okay? Now, just again, we're on our forearms here, okay? Elbows under armpits, and we're going to lift up. High bum position, hold. I'm not arched, okay? Neutral spine, okay? When you're done, don't just flop to the ground. Bring one knee, then the second knee, okay? So again, when you're into position, you can go up with 2, hold, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. And as you get stronger, you can walk your hands out and let the hips drop lower. Don't drop into this position. That tends to be too much excessive extension stress for most people, all right? Now, moving on from this, we're going to finish this with a basic bird dog exercise. Now, the bird dog is very commonly given with low back rehabilitation, and you may have seen it on other videos, and it essentially looks like this. One arm goes out, one leg goes back. Now, I find with a lot of clients that in the beginning, for a lot of people, it's too hard to coordinate arm and leg, and they're too unstable. So I like to break it down and just bring in the arms first, okay? So here we are in this position. So my knees are under my hips, my hands just under or slightly in front of my shoulders, neutral spine. I'm not hyperextended, I'm not rounded, neutral spine. I tuck my chin in, and I just take one arm out, make a fist as I go to the top, pull the shoulder blade back, hold, and come down. That's 1 rep. I come up, hold, and I'm trying to hold myself rocking from side to side or flopping over, okay? Hold 1, 2, and bring it down. Up, 1, 2, bring it down. And you see I'm pausing at the top for 2 seconds to help me stabilize that movement, brace the core, etc. That's the real basic level. Now you would do one side, 4 to 6 repetitions, then the other side, 4 to 6 repetitions, and then rest, 45 seconds to 60 seconds, and then repeat for 1 to 2 more sets. Once you can complete that, over the course of a couple of weeks, no issues, then I would go for legs only, okay? So I'm here like so, into that position, and then I would start my right leg, I push the right leg back. Now it's not flopping up here, okay? It's going backwards, and I'm trying to project through my heel towards the rear, okay? Pushing my chest off as well, tuck my chin in, bring it back in, and push. I don't bring it in here like this because that ends up rounding my spine, which can exacerbate a herniated disc and or sciatica. So I'm here, I project it back, hold, and bring it in. Project it back, hold, and bring it in. Just like that, okay? Again, you would do the one side, 4 to 6 repetitions, then the other side, 4 to 6 repetitions, take your rest, 45 seconds, 60 seconds, and then repeat for 1 to 2 more sets, okay? So most of those exercises there should be more than achievable for every level of the injury, depending on your age, etc. If you've got any comments or questions about those exercises, please hit me up in the comment section down below, okay? Don't forget, of course, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.